What is up, hashtag Salmon Squad? It is Trainer Craigo here, and today we have a big opening. We've got Paldea Evolved, the ETB, the booster box, and 16 Crown Zenith packs. So we got a lot of stuff to open today. And I was thinking we'll probably just start off with a nice little dose of, Crown Zenith. Get like warmed up into some of these pulls and see what we can pull. Scarlet Violet wasn't a huge hit for me, the original base set, but we'll see. I mean, I did pull Miriam, I think not her full art, just but her secret character, so we'll see how we can do this time around. With Paldea Evolved, I think it's a much better set. Overall, I don't know a ton of what's in it. I just know that usually second sets tend to be a little bit better. They get the pull rates a little bit more figured out. They get, a lot of they have more cards that they've been showing off, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to dive into that. ETB first, showcase the promo card, which is a really nice looking promo card. And, I mean, these Crown Zenith packs, we're just hoping for that Giratina at this point. That's all I'm really hunting for these days, is that gold Giratina, but we're striking out. So, if we're saving all the luck for Paldea Evolved, that is A-okay with me. Not even a holo yet out of Crown Zenith, it's crazy. But, we're guaranteed holos in every pack in the new set, so we won't be going too cold for long. And there's a barrel into a Zarude. And the code cards for this will be, at least for the Paldea Evolved, out before it's officially out, so, you can't snag the codes right away. You'll have to come back for those. Cherubi, Tauros. Dang, these are some cold Crown Zenith packs. But we'll have 10 more to go after, so if this was just a slow start, that is quite alright. Using this as like a little breakup between, all the stuff. 20-yard Yanma Arita into a Daraludin. So there we go. That Arita's very nice looking full art. There's a nice double banger pack to kind of kick things off as we go into what is this ETB. Now, I think there's only one ETB for Paldea Evolved. I know last time Scarlet and Violet had 2 different ETBs. So this should just be one, so let's see what we get here. We get the sleeves. Cool sleeves. I think there's 5 pack artworks in total. The same thing on the deck dividers, your basic energies, your little jellies, your dice, which I actually like a lot. I think that 3-color die is super cool. And here we go. There's that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful promo card. And there's that for whoever gets that. But this promo card is absolutely stunning. I have it in Japanese. I think if you ordered Scarlet and Violet, pre-ordered through a Pokemon Center, you got that. So, we're going to sleeve that up. Because that is a very nice card. Really cool promo. Obviously, you get the version that, if you get a Pokemon Center ETB, it has special versions, stamped Pokemon Center. I think there's also a special artwork for that one. Could be wrong, but here we go. I'm going to try to separate these so we don't mix them up. But here we go. I mean, you got all these cards. I know the main chase card is going to be... those are 3-pack blisters. I mean, the main card is going to be... You got a lot of gold cards this time around. That's actually a pretty cool energy, the Superior Energy. You got the 3 final evolutions, I believe. Or they're not even the final evolutions. No, there's only one of the final evolutions, I think. Oh, they're there. Yes, so Skeldridge. This Iona, super sought after. This Iona, also super sought after. And other than that, I mean, I don't know much about this set besides those 2 Ionas. So let's get it going. And again, these packs are definitely more heavy duty than the old packs, but again, you're gonna have to wait to get these code cards. But here we go. No pack trick on these. Back to the silver borders. Here we go. Wigglytuff. And there are 5-pack artworks, so we got, I mean, that, Quaxley, Skeldridge, and then, is there not 5-pack artworks? I thought there was. I think there's a pack artwork with all 3 of the starters on it as well. Could be wrong, but not sure that I am. Alright, here we go. Phalanx, Kilowat, Koufant, Quaxley, Abomasnow, Basic Energy. So we are cold. Cold so far. Oh, almost did a pack trick there. And in my mind, totally. There's the Iona. Apparently, though, this Iona is like worth some money. So I'm going to put all those Ionas that I see off to the side. I mean, Sandygast, Harrymana. I mean, obviously, she's not going to be worth, like, a ton of money, but I've seen that she's selling for a couple bucks at the time being, or at least when I watched Max Mo's video, it was a couple bucks Australian, so I don't really know what the conversion rate to USD is, but, you know. For the time being, while she's still the hype of this entire set, I will hold off. And, of course, Pokemon has announced its newest set, Obsidian Flame. So we've got a lot to look forward to, and the set officially drops in a few days. Magnemite, Luxray Hollow. I mean, the hollows are nice. The effect on the reverses is cool, but we haven't seen anything. Sandygast is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that you can get either the Fuecoco special illustration in this set, which is a really nice one, or it's just an art rare. Paldea and Wooper, Abomasnow. I've already seen double Fs. It's crazy. How have we seen double Fs in, like, holographics? It's just because we're not pulling anything. Alright. Snover, Jet Energy, Spiritomb. Whole lot of nothing between our Crown Zenith and our Paldea evolved. Good news is, like, booster boxes are, you know, you're going to have a set number of hit rates, so, like, we're pretty much guaranteed some hits coming up. But there's another Iona off to the side with you. Dunsparce, Sandygast, Trajan Hollow. We've gotten one art rare in this entire box, which is just astonishing. And it's not even, like, one of the really big ones. Tyranitar is my go-to art rare for this. I really like that. I mean, a lot of people like the Magikarp. I like the Magikarp as well, but Tyranitar is my favorite of all of them so far that I've seen, at least. Corviknight, there we go. Finally. Lycanroc EX Full Art. And that is just a regular 2-star silver. I think there's 1 stars, 2 stars, and there's 1 gold star, 1 regular star, and up to 3 gold stars. I'm not really sure how that works. Again, you know, that's a full art. But, oh, I almost did a pack trick again. Tink-a-tink. There we go. Numel. Ooh, that card pops actually a lot. That's a really nice EX. Like that one a lot. So now we've got 5 packs of Crown Zenith. Back to Crown Zenith. Going a little bit in between, and this is where we have pack tricks. So I have to actually remember to do pack tricks and to not do pack tricks. But these cards just feel so much thinner comparatively, and the packs are so much easier to open. But let's see. Tangrowth and a Zorwopee. So we're going to be getting a little bit of E cards, a little bit of EX cards. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. Let's see if we can get, you know, something worthwhile out of these Crown Zenith packs. Friends and Sinnoh, the Doof, and a Zorua non-V card. Oh, that is a very off-center card. I don't think there's any alignment dots. This one's also a little bit off-center, not as much. Put that to the side to inspect it a little later on, but that's why nothing from there, but you know, there's always a market for some off-cut cards every once in a while if there is alignment dots, but I don't see any there, so there probably won't be any market for that card, but you never know. Always good to inspect later, you know, see if you overlooked something. There's another one. Had to double check that. Alright, here we go. Starly, Cricketune into a Zacian. Double banger pack, which is how we ended our little Crown Zenith last time. But, you know what? Because this is a Paldea Evolved video, I'm going to actually just open the rest of the Crown Zenith so we finish off with Paldea Evolved. So, you know, we've got to wait a little bit longer until we get to the rest of that Paldea Evolved. Just makes more sense to end with Paldea instead of, you know, Crown Zenith, which we've been seeing for a long time, a Miltank and a Ditto holographic. So our Arita is our big pull so far. We've gotten a few regular character rares. Nothing too big from this set as of yet. I mean, the last few times that I've opened this, I've pulled Mewtwo, some gold cards. So I've had some good luck, just not really right now. Tauros and a Tauros. Alright. And that Giratina, like I said earlier, that's the one I'm really after. I've been after that Giratina, I mean, since I saw it in V-Star Universe, and I've pulled every single one except the Giratina. Arceus in both English and Japanese, I think. Palkia in English and Japanese. I actually don't, or maybe Palkia was just in English, and then Dialga was in Japanese. I know that I've gotten everyone, though. I have every single card except that one, whether it be in English or Japanese. I want them both, but Solrock. So we got, now we got Cricketune. I thought we got the Lantern earlier, but we got the Cricketune. And then on to the main event. I mean, we're looking at 2 more of these packs until we get to open a full booster box of Paldea Evolved and get a taste for what the pull rates are going to be on a booster box. You know, what kind of cards are in this set. Oh, Radiant Charbug. I skipped past that one completely. So, you know, it's a small hit from Zenith. Nothing to write home about. But our last pack before we get to really dig our teeth into this new set. Today, and Tangrowth. Alright, here we go. Our first full look at a booster box of Paldea Evolved on the channel. We will definitely, we're going to go from right to left this time. So, let's just look at all the pack arts. So we have the Quaxley one, Skeldridge. Oh, it's these 2. Alright, so there's no 5. There's 5 artworks, but there's no trio starters. I think that was on the other set. Here we go. Larvitar. Ooh, I'd love to see that Tyranitar. Slowpoke, Tinkatink, Abomasnow. Fire Energy. Hopefully we can conjure the fire. Crockler, I think, has a card as well, but I don't know if it's in this set. Oh, I didn't even notice the shine on that one at first. I thought it was a... Oh, Forrestress EX. And that is pretty off-center, top to bottom. I mean, no alignment dots on this end, but this is a really off-center card already. So, Don't know if it'll be enough to be considered a miscut, but we're seeing, you know, quality issues, as we typically do with English. We've seen it now in Zenith and Paldea Evolved. So, you know, but on to the next. That's one of those, like, not the basic EXs. That is one of the double star EXs. So an EX, well, an EX, okay, I guess an EX and a crystallized EX, or whatever you want to call it. They're both double stars, so, you know, I give up. I don't know anymore. I just call it an EX full art, character rare, you know, alt art, that kind of thing. Just because there's too many differentiators for me to keep track of. Girafarig. Oh, Iona in her reverse form. Gonna put her over to the side. Sableye. Iona full art is just a great card. Personally, I think I like the full art better than the secret rare full art, but both are great. I mean, obviously I take both. In Japanese, that card's like $1,000. Ooh, Tink-a-Tink into a Excalibur. I don't know the names of like any of these new Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Even in English, I'm gonna trip up on them just because I just don't know their names. Ooh, Foxley, Tink-a-Tink. And now that I, like, never mind. I was gonna say, now that I screwed up the cards and, like, bent them, there's gonna be something great in there, but there's not. We've seen Crystallized EX and a character. That's it. So we're due up for some great hits. Murkrow, Pineco, Lokix. Luxio, Mastibiff, Rangaroo, Slackoff. Ooh, Falconer. I don't think that's where you can get the Iona, so we're set. We can still get Iona. I mean, you can still get more than one full art probably in a box, but, you know, it's not the Iona slot that we could have technically. Oh, I must have a card trick again. I mean, that card trick is going to be like just drilled into my brain. Ooh, a Chi-Yu. That one pops a lot more. That and the Pikachu popped so much more than I think some of the ones did in Scarlet and Violet base. I think that was my main gripe, was those EXs seemed really dull, like the Mimikyu promo and a couple of the other ones. It just seemed like they were grayscaled almost. Larvitar, come on, give me that. Well, there's a Tyranitar. I was gonna say give me that Tyranitar, and you did. That was actually a cool looking Tyranitar holo. But not the one I am after. The character art of him just standing there really reminds me of the E-Series, I believe it is. It's either E-Series or Neo card of him standing. It's a very nice looking card. Rookidee, Clayvel, and nothing. I think Dendra also either has a full art in this set or the next upcoming Japanese set. That's also a big one. I don't know if it was like the previous Japanese set or this English. I mean, I could check. I could check to see if it's this set that has it. I do have the guide right next to me, but I know she has a full art that is also one that is super sought after in one of the most recent Japanese sets. I doubt they'd probably mix two like big waifu cards though. It sounds like they know their market and they know that they're doing it like one every box. So like this is Iona's, last one is Miriam's, and Dendra is probably an Obsidian Flame if I had to guess. Weavile. This right side of the box is slow. Very slow. so hoping that it picks up on the left side. And hopefully I just started slow so we can finish hot. Snover, Fuecoco. Three more packs on this right side. Have you guys gotten used to the borders yet? Because, I mean, I didn't open a ton of base Scarlet and Violet, so I'm not super used to the gray borders. I mean, I opened a fair bit of Japanese, but it's still different when it's gray borders in English. Oh, there we go. If I had to choose one of the gold cards that I would have wanted, it would have actually been the Skeldridge EX, because Skeldridge is the Pokemon that I took. I took Fuecoco, and the Fire Croc is super cool. 3-star. I don't think you're guaranteed a 3-star per set, or per box, so there we go. That's a great one. I think that was out of the Skeldridge pack, or no, this one's a Skeldridge pack, so that wasn't out of the Skeldridge pack. But, beautiful card. Messing up everything. Where I put my cards. Alright. Ooh. Flamingo into a Lycan box. So there we go. Double banger to finish out the right side of that box. We definitely got some good pulls towards the end there. That Skeldridge. Really, really like that Skeldridge. Let's finish hot on this box. Oh, the Paldea Wooper, and this one's actually really cute too. Where it's just sitting. Ooh, how do we double up in one booster box? I think this happened in our Scarlet and Violet box too, where we doubled up on one of the EXs. I mean, it shouldn't be happening. At least, you know, it was very rare that it happened with V cards, and even more rare that it happened with EXs from Black and White, and even, or maybe it was X and Y that had them, but even more rare that it would happen with like level X's or things like that. It just shouldn't happen. I know they're not monitoring every pack that goes in every box, but you'd think they'd be a little more on top of, hey, let's not put the same EX in the box. That's a cute Pokemon. Sviper, Pyroar, Luxio, Azumarill. Alright. I want that Magikarp. I want that Tyranitar. I got the gold card that I wanted. I don't need any more gold cards. I'd be totally fine with never pulling another gold card from this set, unless it was more of that Skeldridge. Like, honestly. Spidos. A Tandemouse into a Mousehold. Is there a mouse after that? I think Mousehold's the last one, though, so I don't know if they had a holo of it, so we probably couldn't have tripled up, but it was kind of cool. Palmy into Palmon. What's with the evolution lines of into cards where we're pulling? Alright. Here we go. So this side of the box has been super slow with just a repeat EX. Almost did a card trick again. Caught myself. I've been good at catching myself though. I don't think I've actually done a card trick yet on this box or any of the other packs, which I'm happy about. You can kind of turn your brain off, but then your brain goes into autopilot mode, where it wants to do a card trick, because I've just been doing it for so many years. Andra, Sprigato, low kicks. We're due up for something. I mean, I don't expect to go out and pull the Iona first box, although the Miran came pretty easily. I do want to see maybe an Altart of some sort. Gyarados is nice. And I want to see that Tyranitar. Or the Magikarp. I've only gotten 2 character rares from this box, I'm pretty sure. You know, ooh, there we go. There's that, the full art EX. A Chin Pao. I guess that's one of like the legendaries or pseudo legendaries because it's on the pack, so it is something special to do. Although I know there was Clayburst and something else was the other pack name, so that's probably why they were like specialized in these pack arts at least. Like that. All right, come on. Acrotabax. Huh. Oh, and another Pikachu. Doubling up, but not in a booster box. We didn't get two of the same twice. At least this time around. We did get one in the ETB. I'm more happy to double up on a Pikachu than a Chiyu, honestly. Alright, I want to see if we can get maybe one more big hit. Like a full art or something. A Weavile into a Sneasel and an upside down Mimikyu for some reason. Kind of cool. So I mean that shows that they put them in at separate times because every other card was facing upright except that Mimikyu. Only one card though was upside down this entire booster box, at least so far. Kind of funny. Grusha also has a nice full art card. Quaxley, Slacking. We're down to 6 packs left. Essentially just one build and battle box. Or mini booster box, whatever they're called these days. So one more nice hit would be great. Azumarill, Vigoroth, Love Disc, Jump Off. Pretty much almost done with our first taste of this set. It's interesting. It doesn't give me a ton of differentiation between this and the base set. In all honesty, it still feels kind of like very similar. There's another Iona. Don't know if we've passed any others since, but we, putting them all off to the side when I find her. Yeah, I don't know. It feels very similar to base set, but then again, like Rebel Clash and Sword and Shield had a lot of similarities between those two sets. I mean, it takes a little while for a set or an era, Boss's Orders, an era to find itself. So, I will give it some more time, and I'll definitely open some more product, but it just didn't feel super inspired, at least to me right away. Slowpoke, Litleo, come on. And I think that was our chance at the Iona. Her full art, not her secret rare full art. That would have been, like, that Boss's Orders is that takes the place. I think that's where an Iona card would be. Alright, let's see if we can get one more pull to finish off this box. And I'd love it to be that Tyranitar. Oh. Well, we do end with a Chin Pao. So, all in all, I mean, a pretty decent box, I'd say. I don't think we got anything too crazy. But I will go ahead and sort these real quick and get back to you with what we got from this booster box. Alright, so we got, a Pikachu EX. We got Chiyu EX, Lycanroc EX, another Chiyu EX, a Chin Pao EX, Actrabox character, Tinkatink character, Flamingo character, which is probably my favorite character we've seen so far, Fortress EX with like the terraformed, a full art Chin Pao EX, Boss's Orders, Falconer, and the best card that we pulled today was a Skeldridge EX gold card secret rare. So, I'm pretty happy with the first look at the set. It wasn't too inspiring, like I said, but we got a lot more time to get involved with the set and see if we like it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.